Oh man, how did we get here? How did I get here? Welcome back. It's Rhett. And yeah, 2890. This was not my intention. I do believe there is such a thing as a chapter that's too long. I don't know if I've hit that, because I do still try to make every word count. Um, this chapter kind of spiraled out of control. So originally, it was going to be sort of just Claire's backstory or uh, some of her information about her. But I didn't want the chapter to just be that because it was a little short, because it was originally going to go through that and then into him going back to the underground gym. I didn't like how that felt. It kind of felt like not enough happened, so I had this fight happen as well in this chapter instead of the next one. But it ended up, and I wanted it to be a longer fight too, because I haven't really had a longer fight. This is the longest one I've written so far. And it just kind of spiraled. And I couldn't end it right after the fight, so I had a few extra 100 words to kind of lead into the next chapter. And so, yeah, we ended up here. Anyways, and I know, I know, no surprise, but it is 3 a.m. I can't be stopped. I'm sort of scared to see where I end up on this. It's a longer chapter, and I'm tired, so it's not so bad. Um, it's actually incredibly impressive how it's mostly. I feel very good that it's improved. Honestly, as much as it has. Like, this is not as much as I was expecting for a chapter this long. Certainly needs, that's not surprising, some work, but overall, I mean, I did give myself, like, the most generous goals, so shouldn't be too happy, but this is the more accurate set. Alright, this might not be as bad as I thought. I do think I'm getting better. I do think I'm learning not just better habits, but I'm learning how to identify them before getting to this point, so I don't have to rely or use Grammarly as much. And ideally, there's a point where I don't have to use it at all. It's sort of like a teaching tool, is how I'm trying to use it. Anyways, we'll just take it from the top. What is this? I don't even know where this is. Curtains back. Oh, the top. That's honestly surprisingly a simple one that I should have done sooner. You are not of concern. I want that to be. I'm really happy that engagement is so high. Now, do I expect a algorithm and or AI, whatever they use, to understand what makes a fight engaging? No, I do not. But it's still a good sign that it's this high on such a long chapter, especially considering how much dialogue there is. Because Claire rambles for quite a while on her backstory. Complimentary. Is it? I've been using E for quite a while. Is E not correct? Hold on, I gotta check this out. Let me just sorry, black screen for a second. Complimentary versus complimentary. Uh you can't see it because I have it on the black screen, but one of the first search results is actually from Grammarly and their website saying what's the difference. It's actually really funny to me. Sorry. Oh, right. It's a difference between like coming with something. It's like free and reference is complimentary, but complimentary. So I think it is E. No, no, no. Wait. No. Wait. Um. Yeah. It should be changed. Good job. Here, let me switch it back. Good job on you, Grammarly, for picking up on that. It should be the I instead of the E, because it's the complimentary soaps that come with the hotel. So it's not a compliment. It's complimentary. Never mind. Just we're just gonna move on. What is this? Clear his eyes. I do it again. I always do that. I think it's always with words that are either EE or EA. I just can't get it out of my head. I don't want that to be more confident. I want it to be like that. We'll go down here. Yeah, I'll do that. It's a fair enough one. I thought about that, but I'm kind of surprised I didn't pick one here. I wonder if it's just whatever. I think this should be as is, because divination is a type of magic. I could clarify that by saying it's not a type of magic to be taken lightly, but because it's dialogue, and I'm always more generous with dialogue because it's what a person would say. I think I'm okay with leaving it as this. Um, kind of sad that this is I guess the rephrase. Well, Seer is just capitalized because it's a class, and I capitalize classes. That's what I've decided for this novel. I am a little confused because it seems to have. Let me sip my water. Honestly, I swear I was doing really good because I've been writing this chapter. I wrote a bunch last night. Because I wrote chapter two's rewrite first. That was my first priority. So after I finished the last chapter, chapter 38, I started on chapter two's rewrite, and that was gonna be a big pain. And I did rewrite a good part of it. I'm not sure exactly how much I changed. Maybe like half of the chapter. I also added some more stuff because I wanted to reframe how Drew came across, also how the tone of the chapter came across, and just improve general sentence structure, and also just fix the mistakes. Because again, chapter 2, that era, was before I used any kind of Grammarly to check for errors, so there was just a lot to fix. Let's see. I like how this is phrased. I'm kind of sad that it was I'm kind of curious what it has. I'll go down with this first. Session. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh wait, I need to be changing these over in the. I'm like losing my mind. Hang on, let me go back. Burrowing. It doesn't matter if I change it on Grammarly if I don't change it here. Burrowing beneath this. Alright. And obsession. Obsession with divination. Oh man. But I am glad though. I've been getting a little bit of more support. Not much, but every view, every Power Stone, every kind of When the graph goes up, okay, the graph goes up. It does make you feel a little good, and it's been happening more and more as I've been publishing more and more, just as more people click on the novel or check it out. And I'm hoping that my rewrites also help with that kind of retention. I do need to do a lot more rewrites, probably chapters 3 through 15, maybe 3 through 20. It's hard to say exactly where my rewrites will start or will stop, but it would probably encompass all of my old chapters from like 2 years ago, which is up through I think 19 or 20. So like it. I don't know how I missed that one. Uh, until I got impatient. Um, that's okay. That's weird. Maybe he just doesn't know what's going on. I'm gonna say it doesn't going on. That's okay. It's dialogue. Why not? I can't spell acknowledgement. I don't know why. Or maybe it's just like a different acknowledge. Oh no, I didn't spell it right. Did I spell it right? I didn't spell it right. Acknowledgement. What did it? What? Oh, there's no E. Is there no E? Really? Hmm. Interesting. There's more issues than I realized. Um. um I think I'm happy with that. That's good enough for Richter. Hmm. I really want to finish before 4, but we'll see what happens. Nah, we're good without that. Nah, that's not a name, you fool. That does need a hyphen, though. One day I'll learn how to properly judge hyphens. It's not today, though. Let's see. Yep, I do need to do that. That's my bad. Chose believe. Chose to believe. I don't think you understand what's going on here. But this is okay. Steel hit steel is not a name. It's okay. Low murmur. You're starting. What do I feel about this? How do I feel about this one? You're starting. I'm gonna go. 30. I only used it once, so I know that it's easy to find. I don't want to overuse dashes, but I like dashes anyways. Yeah, I thought I should remove the comma. I should have realized that sooner. Um, I'm gonna try to avoid chapters that are this long in the future, mainly because it's more of a drag on me, but also because I don't want them to be too long. I don't want to end up in like a Dragon Ball Z situation, you know, where one fight takes up like 3 chapters or something. One, because it would be tiring to write that much and to be entertaining for the entire way, and also because uh, my brain it, made of it. Made of. I prefer this, so I think I'll accept it. Uh, what will you do now? Mm, 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 mm. Do I like how that sounds? I prefer that. Copper and silver. Fair enough. Handed. It's fine. Don't test me. Don't test me. Dare test me. Correct your spelling. Which is this one? Oh, right, because I undid this on here. And yeah. Peaked. Did I fix peaked? Complimentary. Silly me. Honestly, incredible. Just incredible. So which of these am I interested in? Hmm. I don't want to sound more confident. How dare you? What is this? Oh yeah, that's fair. There may come a time where I mean, I don't hate the way where sounds. It's just that grammatically it's not correct. But like I'm sure I've said or talked like that. But I'll roll with it. I'm okay. This could be a record time for a chapter edit. Because things are looking pretty good up here. Or maybe it's just broken. It's also possible. What if I was like, hit me with this? Ooh, it's still going. Ugh. All right, we're going back to informal. Look, it's a novel. It's not about. This is where this is where it should be. But it's good to know just in case. Let's see. All right. Hmm, tough. I don't disagree with the fact that this could be worded better, but I also don't hate how it's worded right now. That makes sense. What's this? This is important. You don't know what you're talking about. You have no idea. You are incomprehensible. You cannot comprehend. What's this? You don't know what you're talking about. I know what I'm talking. I don't know. Um, because the mission isn't to weaken Vincent; it's to kill him. And so to say that it's this wouldn't be right. A few days before. I like how that. A few days. Few days before. This is better. I like that. Good job. I like that. What is this? Where'd you come from? Extra. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see what we got. I wonder what the engagement thing is. I might rewrite this as it stained their family name. Stain. Yeah, I think that's fine. I like it. Let's keep looking. All right, I should emphasize um format for fusion. Uh, to look. Alrighty. Indent on my own because it's not built in. Um, okay, what are they doing? Oh, right. Oh, man. Um, honestly, we're vibing pretty hard. Do I want a comma there? I don't think that I do. But it's possible that it helps. Flow is important. Hmm. I think I'll change that to in. I don't know. Is it? I think in on. All right, all right, all right. So what did I want to look for? I have no idea. I don't curse you. Actually, I might just switch this to. Do I like that? Honestly, I'm not sure I do. I kind of like the dashes. I like how it separates. Does that make sense? I feel like it's easier to read that way. When you have so many commas, it gets kind of complicated in one sentence. Um, hmm. I wonder why this wants a comma. Admittedly, I still don't understand the exact context of when to use commas because it's not just about pausing. It's more complicated. It's like independent clauses or dependent clauses or prepositions or something like that. I'll probably never understand. Commas will forever elude me. Um, but I do appreciate them at times for how they slow things down, and that matters to me a lot. Honestly, we're in pretty good shape. Only 28 minutes. This is fantastic. I am very happy. Um, I mean, most of these are just punctuation. Only 12 clarity. I don't see anything. There's some tone, of course, because of phrasing. I think I'm gonna. Uh, honestly, torn. Inch. The blend. Should this be the blend? Maybe I should. Hold on. Maybe I'm thinking with blend of. No, that doesn't make as much sense. You might like that more, but I don't. Do I? Hmm. That's right. Orange blend of energy. The blend of orange energy. The orange blend of energy. The blend of orange energy. I'm just speaking gibberish at this. This is part of the trouble of this. Where do I go from here? Blend of orange energy. Blend of energy. A blend of orange energy. Blend of energy. Lord help me. I was going to do more stuff tonight too. Look at that time just passed by. I wrote this from like 4 p.m. and onward. That's how long it took me to get through this chapter. There was so much to think about and parts that I rewrote here and there, and everything just kind of. The orange. Do I like it? The blend. The blend. Fine. I'll come back to that. I'll give it a rain check. I'll think about it overnight, and then in the morning I'll come and read it again. And if I don't like it, I'll go back. But for now, I'll give it a chance. I'll give it a chance. Make a good first impression, all right? You better make a good first impression. Oh, what else do I want to change? You've been changed already, and I don't want to see what you think about it. You're just confused. Don't worry about that. Hmm. Where to go from here? Period. I was thinking about this before. I might just remove the then, much as I'm a big fan of leading with an A. You know how it goes. Um, take that. That's what I thought. Hmm. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. Are you a comma type of guy? I think you are a comma type of guy. How dare you? No, you're not. You're not a comma. How strange. It's so weird because sometimes it's like you'll put something, like I don't know. It's weird. Don't worry about it. I shouldn't obsess over everything. Um, um, hit him with an although. I have not used an although, I think, at all. I think I've used an although this entire novel so far. I have to check that. So, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. So, oh, honestly, I'm pretty happy with what I got. Maybe it'll come back to bite me. Oh, this is the engagement. What useless? What just like absolutely useless? But can you imagine saying, "But an undersized worry aided him"? Can you? Can you even like? Is there even? What do you have against the word small? What did it do to you? I don't get it, man. How dare you? My colons are perfect. They're not perfect. I like how it's dialogue. To her feet. I was thinking this first like the first like 800 words took me so long to write because oh, I was constantly checking or worrying because I wasn't sure if the pacing for it felt right. Every new chapter is always a struggle to get like started because uh like enough time passes that I don't have the same spark from the previous chapter, and so I kind of have to regain that kind of fight for that. I like that better. Put it up here. Of it's weird. I don't actually hate how I had it before, but I also don't hate how I have it now. I like the period there. Actually, do I? Never mind. I don't. I think I'm happy with where it is. Now, to anyone who was waiting for this chapter or for waiting for the next chapter, I apologize. It's been almost exactly a week. I released the other one on the second, probably actually exactly a week from roughly. It was maybe like 30 minutes different, but yeah, roughly a week. Feels bad. Anyways, I think I'm happy with where I'm at. Let's see. Alright, I think I'm pretty happy with that. Honestly, pretty solid. Not bad. 40 minutes, pretty average for my time. Not a record breaker, but There's a lot more to review. Definitely better than I thought it was going to be. Regardless, thank you all for watching, if you did. And I will see you in the next one. I don't know if I'm going to record a video for the Chapter 2 rewrite like I did Chapter 1. I have thought about it, but for now I'm holding off. Also, I still owe a video that I need to remake. My like philosophy on writing video, but I'll get to that eventually. I kind of want to give it more time to simmer. Since my first recording, I think things have slightly changed in my perspective, so it's a video that I shouldn't rush. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.